Happy, it's your boy, Mr. CJU. What it do? Welcome to another video. Y'all already know on my channel, I give y'all the creative sauce, I give y'all the business funny sauce, and most importantly, I give y'all that personal development sauce. So in this video, I'm gonna tell y'all about the book that literally changed my life, that took me from broke to 7 figures. We call it the Entrepreneurship Bible, and it changed everything that I do. So what I want y'all to do is make sure y'all stay to the end, because I'm gonna give y'all a cheat code to where you can finish this book extremely fast. And if you do exactly what this book says, you can have anything you want in your life. All right, let's go. Think and Grow Rich, the Entrepreneurship Bible. Hey man, this book really changed my life. And I got this book from a recommendation from my mentor, Bob Proctor. And so Bob Proctor said, if you read this book and do exactly as it says, you can have anything you want. Now, I didn't believe that at the time, but I believed in Bob Proctor and his results. And I believed in how confident he was talking about this book. So because I like this material, because I loved Bob Proctor and his teachings, and because he recommended this book, I said, I gotta buy it. Now, I wasn't a big book reader, ever since I left high school and college. You couldn't pay me to read a book. But in 2016, man, I was sad, mad, depressed, broke as a joke. So I read the book in 2016. I quit my job in 2017. I was working at Finish Line, making $8 an hour, selling Skechers. I made my first 6 figures in 2018. I had my first 7-figure year in 2020. And then now we're in 2024 and going forward, I've just been looking back in my life and like, wow, I've had a drastic change from broke to 7 figures in a short amount of time. And so now all I think about is, how can I change other people's lives just like I changed mine? Just like Bob Proctor did when he read this book. And so in my community, CJU, where you can check it out at joincju.com, we actually do a book club reading of this, right? Because if you want to join CJU and you want to be a part of my community, of course I could teach you the credit game. Of course I could teach you the funding game. Of course I could teach you software systems, CRMs, sales, marketing. I could teach you all the business stuff. But if we don't change our mindset first, if we don't become the person first, if we don't work on our self-belief and our self-image and our imagination and becoming the person that we want to be first and making that decision first, all the business information won't matter. So that's why in my community, we do a book club every single week, Wednesday, 7 o'clock. And I go over a chapter in this book over and over, and I read it with my community, and we have a discussion, and we go back and forth because, again, I don't want to shortchange anybody and just always talk about money and business, knowing that this book and personal development and mindset really changed my life. Let me give you a bit of an overview of exactly what the book is. So Napoleon Hill is the author, right? And so what Napoleon Hill did is he went and did interviews with some of the most successful rich people of the time. And this is in the early 1900s. So he wrote this book around 1913, right? And there was so many successful rich people around that time in the early 1900s, such as Andrew Carnegie, such as Henry Ford, such as Thomas Edison. So these were super, super successful rich people, and they were entrepreneurs and business owners. And so he interviewed them, and what he did was he took all the information that he learned from all these super successful people, and he turned it into 13 principles. So that's what this book overall tells you, is about 13 principles of different steps that you need to have or know so that you can become rich. So he starts off with, I'll just read a couple here, desire, faith, auto-suggestion, specialized knowledge, imagination, organized planning, decision, persistence, power of the subconscious mind, the mystery of sex transmutation, the subconscious mind, the brain, the sixth sense, and how to overcome fear. So in these different steps, once you read each one of them and you understand them enough and you take action about them and you put all of these different principles together, it transforms your mind, it transforms your situation, and it helps you become a better person. It helps you become a better entrepreneur. It helps you become a better business person. So look, I know what you're thinking. A book written in the early 1900s, like how can that relate to me now in 2024 and going forward? Look, I was just like a lot of you guys watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can this book do that? It's written so long ago. But see, what I realized was success leaves clues. Like, it doesn't matter the year. Success is a mindset. Success has principles. Success has laws. So it doesn't matter what year it is. It's the same steps that we must take to become successful. And so being broke, making $8 an hour, working at Finish Line, to now I'm in one of the best buildings in all of downtown Miami, an $850,000 condo. I used to live in a house in La Jolla, California, looking over the hills. I've had 3-story houses in Houston, Texas, where I'm from. I go out and every single day in Miami live my life exactly like I want to. I don't worry about price when it's ready to shop or go have experiences, and I take care of my friends and family members. I literally live in nothing but abundance and luxury. And that's how I design my life based off the principles in this book, right? So again, I know an early 1900 written book might not seem like it could be relatable to you right now in 2024, but I'm telling you, success leaves clues. All right, so look, let me read you one of my favorite quotes inside this book that really changed my mindset and that really changed my life. Napoleon Hill says, "Riches don't respond to wishes. They respond only to definite plans backed by definite desires through constant persistence." So basically what he's saying is we all want money. We all wish for money and wish for riches, but that's not how you acquire it. You acquire it by having definite plans. And when you create those definite plans, you back it by definite desires. What do you really want? So a lot of people want money, but a lot of people don't know exactly what they want in their life. So you got to have very strong desires in who you want to become and what you want to do and what you actually want. Just to say you want more money, somebody can give you an extra dollar right now and now you got more money. But you got to be definite about how much money you want and definite about what you want to do in your life. And then he says those plans must be backed by persistence. So that's when you have your desires and you have your wants and you have your needs that you want to accomplish in your life. But when things happen that don't go your way, are you going to quit? Are you going to give up? That's not the answer. He teaches you in here that you must have persistence. You must continue on. And no matter how tough it gets, as long as you stay persistent with those plans and you have those definite desires, you will hit the goal eventually. You only fail when you quit. So make sure you stay persistent. This is one of my favorite quotes right here. Now look, I told y'all that I had a secret for y'all who stayed tuned and watched the rest of this video. So what I want you to do is click the link down below in the descriptions, because I got a link for you for the audio version of this book. Because again, I don't want to hear no excuses of, man, I don't have time to read. I'm at work, I'm busy, I'm driving, I deal with a lot of kids. I just don't have time to read. So when you click the link, you're going to get access to the audio version. So therefore, when you're working out or you're walking or you're cleaning up around the house or you're driving, you can still get a chapter in that's going while you're busy doing other things. So the audio version is really, really important because it's like a cheat code. It's for you to able to digest this book, but do it while you're doing other things. So I know a lot of people don't like to read, right? You're not in the custom of getting into the reading style, but the audio version is a great way to still get this sauce. All right, so click the link and make sure you get access to the audio version. You'll really like that too. So look, there you have it, man. I told you about the book that was a game changer in my life, that changed my mindset, that changed my bank account, that done so much for me. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I really want you guys to read this book, do exactly as it says, and I guarantee you can have anything you want just like me. You know what I'm saying? So when you look back there, y'all see it's some more books, man. It's a whole lot of sauce I got on other books. And what I want y'all to do is, go down in the comments and comment, if you already read this book and has it already changed your life, or it's about to be your first time to read this book and you're getting excited, or, some of the chapters as you're reading. Come on, let's get down in the comments and let's talk about it, because that really inspires me. It really motivates me to continue to do this, especially for all the people that's already read it and it changed their life. But again, I got more books coming. I got some more sauce to make sure you don't get lost. So, everybody on the YouTube, we finna turn it up, man, with a lot of these good books. So make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, and there's a lot more where it come from. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Mr. CJU. Have.